What up, guys? Ultimus 100 here. Contest Wrestling 308. And it's almost crazy that it made it this far, and it still keeps going. The action still stays strong, and it never ends. And speaking of action that never ends, here comes the machine. The War Machine here, keeping it going. Moves like a rhinoceros in that ring, man. If you get hit with that spear, it's over. Gore here is here to get things done, and if his impressive victory that he got last week over Tommy Ward doesn't say something to you when Tommy Ward was on a roll as of late, shows that he isn't here to play games. Well, I mean, you're sadly mistaken. Gore's about that life, as some would say. Some of you young guys, that's what you young kids say about that life. Anyway, regardless of such, getting him back onto this. Here we go. When the lights go out, you know it's time for the most part, depending on whose theme song it is. But regardless of such, David Nevada makes his way down to the ring. David Nevada at episode 300s opened up saying, "Hey, I want Johnny Psycho. I want Joe Hellenic. I want both these guys. I want to team up with them. I want to make us the best of the best. Why he chose them is beyond me." But regardless of such, David Nevada may have a plan. He always seems to have a plan. He always seems to get himself right to the top of almost at the top of the food chain, but then falls short. And I think if he has a little support to push him right back up to the top, being Johnny Psycho, being Joe Hellenic, and him himself adding on to them, getting their stock up as well. I mean, that could help these guys drastically, all three of them all together. And imagine that. No way, he still has singles action tonight. And right now is worrying him about himself. Going into the next pay-per-view this Sunday, being Marvelous once again. Be having ladder matches and things of that sort to determine a new Money in the Bank holder, briefcase holder. Same time, championships will be determined. Number contenders will be determined here tonight. We definitely know that Scott Mercury, for the most part, will be taking on Alex Von Claude for Contest Wrestling Intercontinental Championship Gold. We also know that tonight, number one contenders will be determined for Contest Wrestling World Championship Gold. I don't know too much about tag team action, but I'll tell you what, things are getting going here. You haven't heard too much from Samson Crane in the Hardcore Championship, but we know that Gore put him through hell and back, and Gore wasn't here for a Hardcore Championship, which was surprising to me, which I thought Gore was what it was all about. Either way, Gore seems to want to be on a singles route, maybe to World Championship goal, who knows. Either way, Gore outspeeding David Nevada here in this lockup right now. Oh, kicked in the midsection, sets up for DDT. DDT, and I got all of it. Not much time to waste. And Gore's not about wasting time. Gore's about getting things done. And if he gets that belly-to-belly suplex in, it could be the start of the end if he hits that spear. Either way, tossing him off the ropes here. Oh, jumps over. Oh, high kick right there. That's what I'm talking about. David Nevada using that speed, trying to get something going here. Look at this knee right across the skull. Maybe put Gore away right here. Referee in perfect position to still pinfall here. No. Because a damn one off that, but it's a big time one at that, nevertheless. So either way, tosses him into the corner. David Nevada coming in hot. Gets some bounce, get some speed. Oh, forearm shot right across the face. Throws him over. Goes right for the hook of the leg again here. Referee throws a shoulder before the referee's hand even touches the mat. Regardless of such, Gore ain't gonna slow down. Gore's gonna keep moving. You see him getting up. Oh, gets shot down though. Just for the moment. Clothesline to the side of the head. David Nevada trying to roll out. Gore says, "No, I want you in this ring. You know where to go." Oh, gosh, and smashing the face down. A lot of events coming up this year, for sure. I can tell you that. With people coming back into wrestling and people making their way, especially these Top Prospect Tournament guys, it's gonna be something impressive. And speaking of Top Prospect Tournament, for the first time ever at Marvelous this Sunday, it'll be a triple threat match to determine the new 2018 Top Prospect holder, Top Prospect winner. Look at this frog splash. He corked it in a minute. That was damn amazing. Either way, three men go into it. Only one man could come out. You got Osmium. You got Crowley. You got the big man. A man that everyone's kind of looking forward to seeing. Oh, big time shots there and everything I sort there. Oh, well, hold on a second. This. Oh, clothesline takes him down. Not done, but let's stump across the arm. And also in the third person in that spectrum would be Chris Donovan. Donovan, no joke by the slightest. Seems like he wants to get things going. Crowley is an amazing striker. and submission artist, and you have Ozyman, who's just a big bastard who wants to get things done. Oh, back elbow. Those three guys are going to really make something happen here. Look at this, belly and belly suplex, and that's what I'm talking about right there. Gore's turning things around here quickly, maybe going a little too quick. Either way, set up for that spear, and you can put him away right here. This giant boulder of a man ready to make things happen. No! Spoke too soon. Never mind. David Avada picks him right back up, ready to think things going for himself. Sets up. He got all of it and kicks right across the throat. Davin wasted no damn time here. Look at this. Phoenix Star Splash. Doesn't do it like everyone else, but has a little bit of quirk to it, and you gotta like that. And only a 2 after all that. And that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean right there, how quickly Davin Avada can turn this around, and it seems like Avada has things going in his favor. Gore trying to figure out what his next step is right now. After getting that belly suplex and after almost hitting that spear, you would think that would be something to put him away with. Right there, that DDT could put him away. If the first one doesn't do it, a second one can definitely line him up right there. And now Gore trying to go for a pin. We're going to pull into the middle of the ring, but wasting too much time with that. And it may give Avada some time. No. And Avada threw that shoulder up late. At a late 2.9, but either way through the shoulder regardless. That DDT may have done him. It may have done him in, but you know it wasn't gonna be enough. You can tell it wasn't gonna be enough. Now sometimes you never know, but for the most part you can tell. Davin Avada is a resilient kid, man. This guy's no joke. This for raising me size that and a big time DDT of his own there. And you see how quickly Davin turns him over. He goes for the leg, but that little bit of turnover, that little bit of time can kind of wake your opponent up, and at the same time, could definitely. Take some time for giving your opponent some time to get back into it. Either way, chop to the chest right there. Davin Avada has things going. Davin Avada mentioned to make things work here. Forearm shot there. Look at this chop to the chest again. Shots right there to the head. Davin Avada finds himself where he wants to be. Has Gore tossed out. Gore rolls. Very smart man, even though he's big, he's able to roll his body, take himself back up, but still, after all the damage that's been done in this match, these two are ready to fly here. At least Davin Avada is big time. Suicide dive to the outside. And this match is just starting. And this is only your first match tonight. It's been amazing so far, but Gore hasn't got a lot of offense. He needs to figure it out. And now, set up for something here. Enziguri kick to the side of the skull will definitely do you in. Kicks that foot again. It's like that fucking Enziguri kick did nothing to him. It's like the Enziguri kick did nothing to him. He's right back up and into it. Gore now. That thing's going. These guys will count of 20 to get back in this ring. And like I said, I always say it. 20 seconds is a lot of time. Whether the referee's counting, whether it's regular seconds, it doesn't matter. 20 seconds can be a long time, especially in the world of wrestling, but it can be real damn short too. Depending on what referee you get. At the same time, all you gotta do is make a mistake, and both guys could make a mistake on the outside. That 20 seconds could turn into 10. That 20 seconds can turn into 10. That 10 seconds can turn into 5. And that 5 seconds turn into 1 if you can't get yourself back in the ring. Look at this. Sit out. Gore buster there. And Gore now has the time, has everything going to set up for that spear one more time. And this time he just may have it. Davin Avada in trouble here. Davin Avada in trouble there. Big time spear right to the midsection. Could put him away, referee. No, rope break though. You see the arm. The referee saw the arm of Davin Avada on that bottom rope. Right under that rope, and that means a rope break. At least this referee can, for the most part, pay attention to what's going on. Snapmare there. Set up for something. I'm trying to wear him down here, trying to keep him grounded. If you can keep Davin Avada grounded, for the most part, you have it. If once Davin starts making moves and starts getting up, you're gonna look at things at a different perspective. Big time punch there to the head. Shots right there. Oh no. Up to no good. If you've seen Davin Avada before, you know we can do some crazy things from the top rope, man. This guy's amazing. Look at this. Arm drag, and he got all of that one. Avada ready to make moves. Springboarding on the outside to come back in. Look at this. Tope Tomiko. Man loves to mosh around, but now needs to go for a victory here. Something big kick. Something big. That's what you need right now. Setting up. Sock coming. Clothesline takes him down. Gore right backing up into it. And now he needs to figure it out. He so far has been so good. And now Gore up. Bullplex right there. Goes for the hook of the leg. May have Davin Avada out on his feet here. 1, 2. No. Throws that shoulder up. It could easily have been a 3. But still continues to keep on going. Back elbow to the midsection right there. Avada cuts him off. Spinning wheel kick. Cracks him right across the skull. Kick right there to the back. This match is ruthless, man. Shot to the chest. Sets up, oh, flatliner. He pulls him, almost like a rebound. Did you see Gore bounce on that rope for like a mere second? And Davin used that to propel himself back. He used his big body to pull him back towards the ground there and got him up and out to the top again here. And again, another one of those arm drags. Oh no, oh gosh, oh, headbutt. You can see the blood on the face there of Gore. Big time body press there from Gore. Gore may have this thing in the bag. Pulls him right back up. Gore ready to step up, back elbow. Here we go, belly to belly. He got all of that one. It's been a long time coming, and it could be enough. It could be enough here. 1, 2. No. You can't argue the referee. You cannot argue the referee. You got to get this thing done, though. You got to get this thing done. And Davin in trouble here. Oh, and he got all of it. Goes back for the pin. Go back to the pin. Roping again. Saves him in this match. Placement is everything. Enziguri to the side of the skull. And that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. The speed and the quickness to, and agility to get himself back in it. Davin ready to make moves. Davin ready to make everything go in his favor here. Look at this. He got all of that one. Big time. Big time maneuvers here. Got that buckle bomb in the corner. Sets up for something. No. Gore says no. Davin Nevada says yes. And he shoots back with that shot. I'll chop to the chest again. Onto the top here we go. Punches to the face. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 punches right across the face. And Nevada just may have this thing. Nevada now needs to figure out what his next step's going to be. He needs to figure it out quickly. Trying to get something going here. Look at this. Look at this. He got his small package. I've been put Gore away here. 1, 2. No! Davin Nevada says that was only a 2? I don't care who you are. I'd be shocked and amazed too at this point. Clothesline right there. Trying to get some speed. Clothesline again. Ducks the lines. Oh, shuffle side kick to the right across the skull. Thrust kick, super kick, whatever the hell you want to call it. May have all of it. Rolls him up again. Another one coming. Super kick right across the chest. Davin flying to the top one more time. And he just may have this thing in the bag. Going in for the big one here. Look at this. Phoenix Star splash. And he got all of that again. This one has to be the definitive finish here. 2, 3. And this one is over. He went for it earlier. He went for it early, but went too damn. He did it too early. He realized that. Went for it again this time and got all of it. Davin Nevada with a big time victory here. Nothing but respect, and hopefully some respect being shown from these two here for sure. Shaking hands. Come on, Gore. There you go. Respect between these two guys here for sure. Davin Nevada is all about respect, but he wants to get himself to the top. And he realizes the people that want to get themselves to the top as well. Guys like Gore who want to get to the top of the food chain as well want to be in the position that Davin Nevada is in. And that mindset of getting people together, finding the right people that you can trust. You put Joe Lennick in there. You put Johnny Scheiko in there. I mean, I don't know if they've ever had a match against each other for the most part. But I'll tell you what, if Davin Nevada feels like he believes in these two guys, then why the hell not? Let it happen. Make it happen. Regardless of such, that's just the first match for you here at Pure Wrestling. Got some more action for you when we return here to Pure Wrestling. So don't you dare click away. It's gonna be insane. Johnny Scheiko in action up next. Get ready for it. Welcome back to Pure Wrestling. And here we go. Johnny Scheiko ready to make moves. Either way, this man has been on his own little tirade as of late. He wants to get things going. I mean, everyone wants to get things going, but it seems like this guy Scheiko is he seems like he's back on his a bit of a roll here. Former hardcore champion in his own right, Pure Wrestling hardcore champion. And maybe wants to go in for a little singles action gold here. Maybe wants to go for something a little more than hardcore action. I'm not too sure. But I think if you're Johnny Scheiko or Hellenic, you gotta really listen to what Davin Nevada is saying, that hey, maybe us grouping up as a unit and make us better. And like I said, I still don't know why he chose Scheiko of all people. I don't think Scheiko can trust himself half the time. Either way, speaking of someone who has a few issues here and there, it's Cameron Moore for you. Haven't seen him in a while. We haven't seen him in a long while, actually. It's good to see him here. Had a little bit of feud last year with Nero Galaxion. We saw Nero Galaxion return up, I believe, a couple weeks ago. And it's good to see guys like that in action. It's good to see guys that have that it about them, that they can keep things going. Talk about Nero Galactica being a former Pure Intense Wrestling World Champion. How great it would be to have this guy as champion again. It would be so great. But either way, we're not talking about Nero. We're talking about someone who's so like Nero, yet so different at the same time. Almost brothers in a way, but so different when this all comes down to it. The way, that's Cameron Moore for you. And if you can see some things that Cameron Moore can do in this ring, the reason why he was close to getting top prospect, almost winning the top prospect tournament. I mean, the guy's good. Cameron Moore is no slouch, not by the slightest. Either way, these two lock horns. Shiko already tossing. Oh! Irish whip there. Cameron Moore said no. Back elbow there. Oh! Cameron Moore trying to get things going. Let's see what the man can do. Forearm shot to the face. Chop to the chest there. Punch to the head there. Kick to the midsection there. Oh, elbow. Going with that punch. Shiko says no, I'm not having any more of those punches to my face. Sets up, neck breaker right there. That's a nice. Now Shiko's showing off. Oh, shots right there across the skull. Sets up for something big here. Look at this hooking ladder. Look at this hooking ladder. Look at this hooking ladder. Oh, into a face buster there. Shiko looking at what he can do. Cameron Moore trying to figure out what the hell he needs to do to get himself back up. Right now he's in a seated position. Look how bad that. Oh! Gonna step the chest in here. No! Trying to hold them off. And Shiko just flying back and forth here with Cameron Moore. Shiko has the advantage here, quite honestly. Oh, experience if it goes towards him for sure. Cameron Moore, not new to the world of wrestling by the slightest, but definitely in the top prospect tournament. I felt that he could maybe got a little more, got a little farther in the thing, but couldn't come out above. Look at this, float over. Look at this, float over. DT. And Shiko ain't slowing down for anything or anyone. And right now, just may have it. Gonna set up for this. Look at this. X-Plex there. X-Plex there, and Shiko wants to finish up, and he just may set up that cutter. No! Cameron Moore says not having any of that. Forearm shot to the face. Tosses him over, hangs on for dear life though. Shiko showing off. Oh, that's what happens when you show off. You get caught with that move right there. Cameron Moore to the top. The man can fly. Don't take anything away from him. The guy can fly if he needs to. But realizing Shiko's still making moves, goes right behind him. Oh! Ace buster there, nothing nice. Nothing nice by the slightest. Sets up neck breaker. Seems he got all of it. To the second he goes, leg drop and misses it. Oh! That butt hits the ground hard, and this canvas ain't nothing nice. Oh, by the slightest, that jab right there. Shots right there to the head. Another one there. Another punch right there. It seems like Cameron Moore has things going. Oh, chop to the chest. Right to the open chest there, slightly open chest there. Oh, look at this. Oh, comes in hot with that forearm shot to the face. Cameron Moore trying to get the crowd behind him, but the crowd is not really a fan of Cameron Moore, but they understand that the man wants to get something big here. What he needs here is a win. You haven't seen Cameron Moore with too much of a win behind him. Not much of a streak behind him either. He's had his fair share of here's and there's, but nothing too insane. Oh! Elbow right there, bionic style. Maybe able to put him away. Host a leg after all that. Referee 1, 2, and barely even a 2, and barely even a 1 at that point. Right in the middle of both. Let's set up for something big. Side coming, trips him up. Shiko now to the... going for a springboard of his own. Look at this. Oh, cross body. Very wacky. So wacky that he may have taken himself out of there for the moment. I'm feeling for that rib there. Hopefully he didn't land on the arm and tweak that. At the same time there, if there isn't that kind of tweaking that was done there, you don't want to be showing it here with a guy like Cameron Moore. Okay, like I said, Cameron Moore not new to the world of wrestling. He definitely knows how to wrestle and hold his own here for sure. 2. No. Took too long. Giving Cameron Moore the time to rest on the rest on the ground here. The best idea. Either way. Moore no dummy but rolls out of the ring. Oh, tries to go for that foot. Shiko goes right after. Oh, you see that? He got him right in the knee. That was smart as hell from trying to take him out of here. Look at this. Oh, something across the midsection. That's exactly what he wanted to do. Keeping him Shiko down so he can't make moves. Big time leg drop so he can land things like that. That's a turnaround right there. That's a turnaround right there. Here we go. More setting up. Leg drop right there. Going for it again, feeling it all. Well, here we go. Leg drop again. Trying to wake him up. Trying to wake him up for the next thing. Question is, what is it? Shots right there to the midsection. Sets up for something. Clothesline. Shackle cuts him off. Oh, he kicked him right across the face. Catches that foot. Sets up. Could be right here. Side effect, he'd like to call it. Could be right here. 2, and only a 2. He trapped the arms. They trapped the upper half of the body and brings him down with that side slam. Lands right. And it could easily have put him away, but I don't think he's done just yet by the slightest. Look at this. Oh, nicely done with that Samoan drop. Cameron's no slouch. I'm telling you, the guy's no slouch. The stop here. Up he goes. Setting up. Oh, missed that elbow. And instead goes for something else. He realized he missed that elbow. And that's not going to work for him. And now he's trying to figure out his next step. But realized that his next step may not be in his favor. Oh! And just by mere inches, gets out of the way of that. His head bouncing off that rope. And you see Shaiko now trying to pull things back. Trying to get things back in his favor now. From the outside looking in. Here we go. Closer right there. And a bulldog. And this is Shaiko getting right, trying to get back into this thing. Let's see what the man can do. Let's see what the man can do. Kick to the midsection. Can put him away right here. Look at this. Look at this. He got him on the X-Plex. Go for the pin. Go for something. Go for your next thing. Don't waste any time with a guy like Cameron Moore. The guy will turn around on you quickly. He's been through, I believe, like a good 2 hellacious matches with Nero Galaxio. He knows what it's like to be in a big time match. One thing Shaiko can say, can't say right now at this point in time is that he's been a world champion, right? At the same time, Cameron Moore can say he's been in the ring with a world champion. He knows what it's like to be in a ring with them at that capacity almost. Not for championship gold, but you definitely know what I mean. Shots right there. Could put him away right here. Look at this. Cutter takes him out. Cutter takes him out. Moore's out of this thing. Moore's out. Johnny Shaiko go for the pin, man. Waste no time. Referee, perfect position to everything. 1, 2, no! And Moore throws that shoulder up. Moore throws that shoulder up. That could have easily been it right there. That easily could have been it right there. Shaiko down to the second. Ready to go for some kind of dive. No, misses that. Here we go. Clothesline right there. Another one. This is what I'm talking about. You can't, for a second, rest. Not for a second with these two guys. You can't rest with anyone. You never know when these guys are going to pull out their asses here. Setting up again. Side effect. And he got all of that one here. Setting up the leg drop. Shaiko in trouble. Shaiko in a lot of trouble. Former hardcore champion in trouble here. Shots right there as he takes on the former top prospect. Tournament participant big time. Swinging neck breaker there. Modified neck breaker can do it here. 3. He got all of it. Cameron Moore the victory here. You don't have to like it, but there you go. Holy shit, you talk about turning things around here. In a matter of moments, it looked like it was all that for him. He saw him go with that cutter, take him out, and we thought he was out of it. Maybe he just didn't do enough damage just yet. But we saw once he got things around back in his favor, he was able to turn things around here. Look at this side effect, beautifully done. That was mid-match there, still wasn't enough. Look at this X-Plex here, beautifully done. And then if it was all said and done, he got it with a twist of fate. But regardless of such, Cameron Moore walks out above. Take nothing away. Take nothing away. Oh my goodness, man. What a night it's been so far. We're in our second match here so far. We got 3 more for you, and they're going to be just as impressive as the next. Either way, that being said and done, we're right back with some more Pure Wrestling action. So don't you dare click away. Welcome back to Pure Wrestling, and oh gosh, when you hear that music, you know this man's ready to get going. Ethan Baker, man. I think it's a good nickname to call this man the caged animal, maybe? The caged beast? I don't know. He feels, this is how I see it for Ethan Baker. Quite honestly, and hear me out. This man is so good, but it seems like he's caged in. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain what I mean until you think about it. Think about his whole career last year. Ethan Baker, from 2K14 season, was always amazing. former Crash Event Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, and that's something you can never leave behind. I think to say that every time this gets in action, right? You can't leave that fact behind. That's something impressive. Not many men can say they've done. No matter where you go, right? Ethan Baker is so damn good, but it feels like he's like that one shark in there with a bunch of little fish, and he's just too damn good. But there's so many fish that they outweigh the shark. They just can't get them all. You know what I'm trying to say? It's the best way I can explain that. Either way, no matter what happens with this guy Baker, you know he's ready to get going, and you know that Baker wants to make something of himself. But someone who also wants to make something of himself is this guy here, Joe Hellenic. We spoke about earlier, and I'll bring it up again. Davin Nevada said he wants Joe Hellenic. He wants Johnny Shiko. Why? I don't know. He just said he wants to have them help themselves get themselves to the top. Stay at the top. Become the top. And when it all comes down to it, if it's for World Championship gold or whatever the case may be, then they'll fight for it when the time is right. Now, Davin Nevada's always been a good guy, but everyone has their motif behind them. Everyone has their thing or reason why they're doing what they do. Who knows at the end of the day. But right now it seems as Hellenic is kind of that what Davin Nevada said on episode 300 is true. That as good as he is, and he's damn good. I mean, he held his own as a top prospect participant, top prospect winner of 2017. He held his own against James McGalloway of all people, and almost beat him for championship gold at last year's Marvelous event. This is a year now since then, and things have changed by a little bit, but more than enough to be a big change, to the point where Hellenic isn't on the top of the world anymore. He isn't, and he wants to get himself back to the top. He may just take that suggestion there from Davin Nevada. Regardless of such, he's in action here tonight against this man. That guy have a camera in his hand? Who still uses cameras like that? Anyway, that's not the point of the matter. Ethan Baker, Joe Hellenic. Here we go. Two big behemoths ready to make things work. Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, kick back to his midsection. These two lock horns here. Said, you're going to kick me, I'm going to kick you back. Ethan Baker with a goal behind here. Oh, slams Baker Hellenic down to the ground. It's strength definitely going towards Ethan Baker here. Speed definitely going towards Joe Hellenic here for sure. Trying to get, oh, look at that thick leg around the head here. There we go. These two lock horns again. Ethan Baker with the advantage one more time. Nice go behind here. And again, brings him down to the mat. Hellenic in trouble here once again. Right now trying to figure out what his next step is going to be. Gets himself with a go behind of his own. Gets right behind it. Here we go. Snapmare. Brings him right back down to the ground here. Hellenic pulls himself right back up. Look at this. Headlock of his own. Now in the seated headlock position. And again, Hellenic has everything going, it seems. The Baker, oh, gets caught with a knee. You see that beautiful camera angle there that got all the action there, so I can call that perfectly for you guys at home. Then Baker tossed off the ropes here. Oh, both guys collide. You saw him trying to throw the hands away. This here, use those ropes. Oh, pulls them back. You don't want to get worn down in a match like this either. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this wrestling style here. That's the strength that's being pulled in. Oof. The Baker cuts him off with that one jawbreaker, tough as nails. Chop to the chest. Heavy shots here, laying him in. Oh. Jawbreaker of his own from Hellenic. Hellenic comes back. Oh, that knee right across the face. Turnabout being fair play. Say, if you can knee me in my face, I'll knee you in your face. And look at this. Pump handle. Look at that. Into a power slam. That was impressive. He pulled him up and dropped him. Hellenic in trouble here. Referee won. You know, won though. Oh, put her across the skull. Oh, clobbering shot brings her right back down. Baker going to work here in this match. Set up for something big. Gets cut off there. Baker finds himself in a little bit of trouble for the moment. Gets tripped up. Hellenic now has him on the shoulders with ease. Oh, Baker cuts him off again. And Baker just trying to get anything going at this point. That's what I'm talking about. Setting up. Look at this. Walking around with Hellenic like it's nothing here. Sets up. Deep sea dive articulatus. If you want to call that, call a cycling, call an F5. Because the tornado just came in, and he spun him down to business. The way, shot to the chest again. Back elbow drops him. Baker coming in hot, Baker coming in hot, Baker coming in hot. Clothesline dumps him over the ropes. Baker up to no good. And you know this. And you know this. Oh gosh. Baker can fly too, don't forget that. Oh, diving clothesline. Hellenic finds himself in a little bit of trouble here. And these two need to get back in the ring regardless of such. Shots right there to the head. Another one there. Oh. Toss him with the ramp. You don't want this to end up the ramp though. Oh. Get back in the ring as quick as possible. Waste no time. Landing those shots there. He knows what time he has. And he's landing in the shots here to make things happen for himself. Either way, these two need to get back in the ring. Regardless of such. Oh, misses that. Look at this back and forth that I'm talking about here. Look at this back and forth that I'm talking about here. Oh, misses that boot. These guys flying back in. And Baker's no dummy. Baker's the more experienced of the two. Knows that this time they get back in the ring. Look at this. Oh, catches him off right there. Stops right across the leg. Has him stunned up. That was an amazing big time STO there from Ethan Baker. And could put him away here. One. Throws a shoulder at one. Jeez. Like it was nothing. Did you see that? But still threw a lot of energy into that just to make that look impressive. It's all about the impressiveness here. It's all about getting work done. And Baker's keeping work done, using that experience factor in this thing to do things like that. Baker flies to the top. The man can move. The man can fly. Let's see what the man can do next. Go for something big. Look at this. Moonsault misses it all. You definitely want him to land on you like that. Walks right into Hellenic Big with a big time Russian leg sweep there. Could put him away. Referee 1, 2. No. And you see how Baker had to really think about when to kick out. He didn't want to kick out early, but he also didn't kick out too late either. And right now, finds himself in trouble. Neck breaker right there. Uh-oh. Baker in trouble. Baker in a lot of trouble here. Hellenic ready to finish up. Sets him for something. No. Baker saw it coming big time. Big time maneuvers here. Look at that shots right there. Look at that shots right there coming in. Oh! If you talk about someone that's on fire right now, it could be Ethan Baker. Big time clothesline with it after the discus. And you know that was coming at some point. You just don't know when. 1, 2. No. He just powered him over him. He powered out hard as hell. And Baker ain't slowing down for anyone or anything. This power bomb here, oh gosh, lifts him up like it's nothing. Walking around with him like he's a child. Look at this, buckle bomb from one side to the other. And that's the strength that Baker has, man. You can't take anything away from the man by the slightest. Sets up, shots right there across the head. Shot right there, swatted away. Ethan Baker gets caught with a backbreaker there though from Hellenic. Hellenic now trying to get things going. Trying to get the crowd behind him. Trying to get everything going in back in his favor. Big time clothesline. The crowd is a little bit behind him. They're trying to get him riled back up. You gotta, if you want to get yourself riled up, you gotta get things going like this. Big time clothesline right there. Getting set up for something big. Hellenic now wants to finish. Let's see what the man can do. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Samoan drop. He threw him. Had him in the carry position. Throws him over the shoulder and throws him back. That's the strength that Hellenic has, and he can do it to just about anyone he wants to. When you talk about impressive athletic ability, Hellenic has all of that and more. Set up for something. Look at this. Oh, a little unorthodox there from Ethan Baker. Look at this. Roll up here. No. Oh, misses that. Misses that. Baker knew what was going on. Oh, it cuts him off after that. Well, that was beautifully done. And now set up for next big thing. Might quite possibly. No. Saw it coming. Hellenic did. Hellenic smashing the arm up now. Smashing the arm up again. Takes the arm away. You take the damage away from the arm. Oh, but it didn't slow him down by the slightest. You're gonna do that. You're gonna have to break it with a damn jackhammer to break that arm up. You're not gonna do that too easily. That takes time. And Hellenic was trying to break that arm down for a minute. Look at this. Hellenic showing off here. Look at this. Look at the strength here. That was amazing. Could be right here. 2. No. Something across the arm. Again, and maybe that arm will start taking some work here. And Baker in trouble. Hellenic ready to make things happen. Ready to make things happen here. Look at this. Oh, and he got a lot of spear. We've seen him do it a million times. And he could put away Ethan Baker right here, right now. Referee, 1, 2, no. Hellenic knew if that didn't put him away, that this might right here. Both men going in for everything. Both men going in for everything here. Sets up for something again, but got none of it. Got none of that one. Shots right there. Shots right there again. Baker ready to make maneuvers here. Tosses him outside. Oh, hits the ground hard with a thud. Ethan Baker ready to make moves. Ethan Baker ready to make moves. Baker coming in hot. This man can fly here for sure. Oh my gosh. Baker just came in like a house of fire here. It is continuing to keep going. Oh, shots right there. Shots right there again. Kick to the midsection. Oh no. Baker, come on, man. Come on. You don't have to do all this. You don't have to do all this. You don't have to do all this. Oh, powerbomb. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Showing off the strengths, and I got it and you don't. And right now, Baker's got all of it. Baker's got everything going in his favor. Ready to toss Hellenic right back in the ring. That's the strength, and that's the smart and expertise that I'm talking about there. He knows what he's doing. Oh, he used all those strong legs to kick him off, though. And Baker rolls out. Baker rolls out on the outside here. Keep himself at a distance for the moment. Keep himself at a distance for the moment. No. Oh, shots right there. Baker flying clothesline. You don't have to like Ethan Baker, but the athletic ability, I'm telling you, man, it's bar none some of the craziest shit I've seen ever. Look at this. Look at this. Walking around him like it's nothing. That's what I'm talking about there from Ethan Baker. That was amazing. This man is on fire. Look at this. Moonsault, and he got all of that one. Showing off to the crowd here. But he hasn't won this match yet. And Lennox still in it. Big time. Oh, over the shoulder, back body drop, no. Smashes the arms up again there. Look at this. Hellenic showing off his little bit of strength here as well. Look at this, look at this, look at this. No! Nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Oh, stops across the midsection. Sets him again. Oh no, coming in hot. Oh, that knee. If the first two kicks to the face didn't do it, that may do it right there. 1, 2. No, and Baker throws that shoulder up and get it too. And that was a close one. That was a close one there for both men. Both men. Hellenic would have been out a big time victory if he could pull that one off. That would have been huge. Shoulder block takedown there. Pulls him away, pulls him to the middle of the ring. Ready to set up. Look at this set up. Look at this. Oh, that moonsault. Springboard moonsault there. Baker wants to finish up, and he just may. Let's see what the man can do. Let's see what the man can do. Oh no. Sets up, sets up. He got all of it, my God. Hellenic's still moving, and Baker knows exactly how to set up and transition to the next biggest thing. And this next biggest thing could be it right here. Weapon X right there, there we go. Modified Gory STL right there. Got it right in the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg, could be it right here. Referee, 1, 2. No, and Hellenic throws that shoulder up. Now Baker's gonna be thinking to himself, what the hell do I need to do? Because that was impressive. I gotta say, kicking out of that's no slow. Oh my gosh, and here we go. Here we go. Big man going, doing big things here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, what a clothesline. And that move, if you can land it, it'll make you, you more likely have the match back in your favor. Free or Hellenic if you can land that thing. But if you can't, that's what happens to you. You get clotheslined. Either way, Hellenic always has a backup. Hellenic always has a backup. And Baker coming in hot. Baker coming in hot. Look at this. He went down low, but still got caught up there. And now trying to get some of his back in. Oh, back calf kick there to the midsection. This is what I'm talking about right here. Baker coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shots right there. Hellenic cuts him off, though, for the moment. Oh, comes in hot. Comes in hot. That was what I'm talking about right there. Oh, it just stomps his chest clean in with that one. Baker now. Discus clothesline. Oh, Hellenic side coming. What the hell? Shots right there. Could be right here. No, Baker keeps it pushing, man. Hard gotta slow down. Hard gotta stop. I'll tell you that. And look at this. Discus clothesline again. It could be right here. Referee, 1, 2. No! Even I felt that that wasn't enough to put away Hellenic. To the fact I almost said that too early, and I could call it. I see these guys in action all the time. Oh, big time. European uppercut grounds him in the corner here. And now to the top. Now to the top rope he goes. Hellenic has him right where he wants him. This is a bad place to be. I don't care who the hell you are. Right now, Hellenic realizes this. Hellenic realizes this. Superplex from the top could be something. This could be something fierce. Look at that from the top there. Hellenic wasting no time. Goes right for the pin. No. He throws the show up and then is 0. Hellenic now smashing up that head. Oh gosh. Feeling for that skull. And a little bit of red there, starting to, the Crimson Mask starting to flow here. He's just opening it up. He realizes that. He realizes what's going on for him. Hellenic now realizes also what's going on for him as well here. This spear could come up and end this whole match here. Look at this. No, saw that coming. Clobber shot to the back. And again, Ethan Baker clothesline again. Puts him away. What? He just fucking threw the shoulder up. Hellenic just threw the shoulder like it was nothing. And Baker just going right back in. Baker going right back in. Chop to the chest. Oh my gosh. That shot, like, it put him away. I think he's out. I think he's out. Referee 1, 2, and again we had 2. But you see the way that Hellenic fell back. He just crumbled there. It wasn't a lot of any kind of nice, oh, I fell back. He just fell straight back. That was amazing. Hellenic now has things going. Hellenic now, oh, Thunder Firebomb has him not the shoulder stacked up, but the rope break saves him. The rope break saves him. Hellenic, don't go for that move again, man. It's not worth it. Set up for the next big thing. I know you have more moves in your arsenal, man. I know what you got. I know what you can do. I know what you can do. This is the way of that. Sets over something there. Oh, shot right across the back of the head. Look at this. Oh, that neck. Whoo. This match is insane, man. This match is fucking insane. Uh-oh. Hellenic here. Hellenic here, ready to set up. Oh, and he got a left spear again. Go for the pin. Hellenic waste no damn time. Referee 1, 2. No. And this is not the first time these guys have been in action, and it's not the first time it's turned into a damn war between these two. These guys always seem to impress. Big time elbows right there. And I believe the last time these two were in action, Ethan Baker came out above. And Hellenic seems like now things are going back in his favor. What's up to this man? What's this man's next step? Oh, look at the arm, look at the arm. Oh, he throws all that way across it, right across it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh gosh. Ethan Baker working that leg. Look at this. Look at this. Taking the strength away so he can't go for maneuvers like that and he can't put any power into it. How smart is that? How smart is that? Look at this. Most like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. This is what I'm talking about there from Ethan Baker, man. The guy just has so many different ways to get you. Hellenic cuts him off though after that shot. Hellenic may have this thing in the back. I'm not too sure. Tosses him over the ropes. Look at this, look at this, look at this, suplex, suplex, suplex. Look at the verticality on that one. Hellenic's been waiting for this opportune moment. Look at this, Samoan drop again. Don't waste time with Baker. Do not waste time with him. If you're going to finish it off, do it now. Stomps across the back. And again, ready to set for that spear. This time could be all it. This time could be all it. Ready to make moves. Here we go. Oh, you know, he got out of the way of it. Look at this. Coming in hot. Ready to go. No, Hellenic cuts him off. Arm drag there. Beautifully done. Shots right there. Oh, here we go. Set him again. Look at the roll. Look at the roll. No, watch this. Oh. Stops across the arm there. Look at this. Hellenic. Oh, and just dicks him right across the face. If that open wound wasn't open before, that shot right there may have put him away. And instead of going for anything else, he goes right for a pin. Smart man, but no, it's just not enough. These men can't put each other away here. And Baker cuts him off. What? God damn, one more time. Sets him up. Hellenic says, no, not having any of that. Hellenic not slowing down, not by the slightest. This man's on fire. Watch out. Oh, kick the midsection. Look at this, look at this. He got all of it. Pin him, Hellenic now. You do this now. You got this in the bag, kid. Referee 2, 3. He got all of it. My goodness, what a match. He waited. He waited and abided his time to hit that move. He knew that if it wasn't going to put away that fucking spear, he knew that spear wasn't going to be enough. He said, hey, I'm pulling out the last thing in my arsenal here. You don't want to like it. You don't want to like it by the slightest. But this is what I'm talking about right now. This is what I'm talking about right now. How Lennox, he said, needed to win like this to get himself back in this thing. Big time victory. Big time victory over Ethan Baker, who was amazing accomplishments in his own right here for sure, but just wasn't enough here tonight. What a fucking match, man. What a fucking match. No, nothing nice by the slightest. These guys were just big behemoths going at it, and I love seeing these two in action against each other because every time they bring it. They bring it every single time. They put their blood and sweat into this every single time they take each other on. Hopefully the next encounter, these guys will be in a different spot in life, a different spot, a higher plane in life, a little bit better in the world of wrestling. You always get better. That's what you strive to do. That's what you strive to become. Become some of the best. Become the best wrestling. Become the best wrestlers of all time. That being said, no, we're not just done yet. We ain't done. We're far from it. Up next, no more contendership on the line for the Pure Contest Wrestling World Championship. Chris Cross takes on Colt Thomas. I'll talk more about that match up next. We return here to a semi-main event of Pure Intense Wrestling. Welcome back to Pure Contest Wrestling. What a night it has been. That last match, man. Every time, man. Those boys are impressive. But speak of someone impressive, you speak of a former Pure Contest Wrestling World Champion. It's Chris Cross. You see, back in 2016's season, Ashley Everett and this man took each other on. They took each other on in a, it was a hardcore match. Was it a no-holds bar? I don't know what the hell it was, but I'll tell you what, they went through hell and back. We saw this man jump and do a moonsault off a ladder from the inside to the outside. And I thought those two were dead. I thought both men were dead. I thought he landed so hard that he just killed himself. And that the impact of the landing on Ashley Everett put him out of commission. They weren't moving for a while. And then he went and did it again. Chris Cross is a crazy individual, man. He's been through hell and back here for sure. And it was episode 296. If you guys want to go back and check it out, if you don't remember, for the people who don't remember, or maybe just tuning in for the first time, Colt Thomas, Chris Cross, and Perry Platinum took each other on. In elimination, triple threat match. The winner would take on the world champion, being King Samoa. Perry Platinum ended up winning that, with both Chris Cross and Colt Thomas being eliminated. Didn't come out above at Hardcore Haven. But that gives these two guys a shot. Opportunities being given. And opportunities aren't given too often for everyone. So if you get opportunity, you take it. You don't argue about it. You don't try and say, hey, I'll try it another time. Or can I do it next week? No. You do it right on that spot because you never know if you get that shot again. These two right here have an opportunity. Number one contendership on the line here. So when we return to Pure Contest Wrestling, these two want to get it on. So get ready for that. Talk about the Pure Contest Wrestling. Chris Cross, Colt Thomas. And it's going to be a smash mouth match here for sure. Chris Cross doesn't have the size advantage, but knows how to definitely have Colt Thomas force back here. And look at the size differential here. Chris Cross, he's not the small guy, but he's definitely not the biggest guy. But definitely able to push Colt Thomas back here at the moment. Oh, they had the height advantage there. He didn't like that one by the slightest. Oh, and just shoots him down with that shoulder block. I say Chris Cross will be the first to be eliminated here. Oh, just sneaks him right across the head. That was nasty, man. Shots right there to the head, and laying in the shots already. Nothing nice by the slightest. My goodness, just trying to hold on. Just hit him right in that head. And the head exposed too. It's not like he has any hair or anything to really save him. He's just getting cracked here. And Chris Cross getting worked here by Colt Thomas. And Colt Thomas laying in the shots, but Chris Cross wanted to fight back. Look at this, sorry, Uranagi there, show off some strength. Colt having none of that. Colt having none of that. Catches that boot though. Clothesline drops him. Fans definitely behind Chris Cross in this match for sure. They've seen the work he's done. They've seen the ups and downs he's had. Along with guys like AO Spirals tag teaming when they first came here to Pure Intense Wrestling. AO Spirals then moving on to Crash of Empress and making his name known there. Chris Cross never made that opportunity for himself and kind of went on hiatus ever since then. Ever since getting that injury, went on hiatus. Made his return back in 2K17's universe. Sorry, 2K16's universe mode. Look at this already. Corkscrew. Bringing that leg down. That's what you gotta do with a guy. Oh my god, it's like Colt Thomas. You gotta break him down different ways. Power bomb. And ever since then, Chris Cross has kind of been on his ups and downs. There's always been a little bit of ups and downs. Not having his partner, not having a person he called a friend there. And now, it seems as, gosh, my goodness, he just can't get anything going right here in this match. Even though he's been world champion since then, it didn't last long enough I don't think, for him to be credible enough. He feels like he wasn't credible enough. He wants a shot again. He wants opportunity again. Shots right across the top of the head, though. Chris Cross again, laying in that Uranagi. And he's going to have to keep landing that thing if he wants to win here. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Springboard moonsault we started earlier on with Ethan Baker. It's still too early to go for any kind of pinfalls or anything of that sort here. And then showing Chris Cross, showing if he has some strength here. Look how long Colt Thomas is. And look at how he dumps him like it's nothing. Chris Cross, like I said, not the biggest guy. Nothing when you compare the size to Colt Thomas, definitely isn't the biggest guy by the slightest. But the man can keep his own, can hold his own here, and definitely holding up Colt Thomas in that carry position. Colt Thomas, what a back elbow. That was nasty, man. That shot got him for the moment. Colt Thomas comes back, though, comes in hot. There we go, clothesline, there we go, there you go. That's what Chris Cross wants. His opportunities, man. Sets up, look at this. My goodness, those back elbows. Nothing nice by the slightest. Throat thrust right there, drops him. Drops him like a bad habit. And now look at this. Colt Thomas walking around. Look at that power bomb. Just lifts him and drops him to no. And instead of wasting any time, goes right back in, stomps right across the midsection. Trying to get some speed, trying to get something going. Misses that one. I think he was trying to go for something, maybe tripped on the foot there, I'm not sure. They got him that time. You see the elbow piercing right through the side of the head of Chris Cross here. Look at the strength. Look at this. No. Neck breaker. You know it's going to toss him with some kind of speed, some kind of force. You saw Colt diving in. Either way, got cut off for the moment. Chris Cross now trying to take advantage. Clothesline right there. Takes him down. Another one there. Takes him down. That's the low calf kick right to the chest. Now so I can reach. You can really hear. You can really hit him in the head. This time he got it all. Death Valley. Driver, and he got all that one. Either Chris Cross goes to the top now or figures out the next step. Look, you saw him look at him like, you just knocked me the hell out with that shot, and then just looked at the crowd like, hey, I did that. Shots right across the head though, Chris Cross. Look at this. Whoa, look at this. Amazing. Burning hammer there. Chris Cross showing off. You need to finish off this match. Don't worry about the crowd right now. You know what you can do. You know what you've been in. You know how it's like, oh gosh, to be on the top of the world and make mistakes like that when it cost you. There we go. Look at this. And again, ready to go in, but caught by the neck breaker. Chris Cross has him where he wants him. Chris Cross has him where he wants him. Oh my gosh, a back elbow cracks him right across the skull. Beats for the moment. I don't know what I saw, but Colt Thomas got tossed over. It was this back and forth that was insane. Oh gosh. Oh no. What are you doing on the outside? Cut it out, man. Get in the ring, guys. Come on. Oh no. Oh gosh. Chris is out. Chris is damn the hell out of this thing. Just tosses them back in. Oh, that head. Cole, come on. No, come on, Cole. Jeez, big time leg drop there. Cole Thomas just fucking sits across the head big time. Fucking guillotine leg drop there. Could put him away. Cole Thomas knows exactly what he's ready to go for. But Cole gets cut off there. Chris takes advantage of opportunities in front of him here for the moment. Oh, catches that boot. Tosses him down. Sets up single leg Boston Crab there. Nicely done. But a rope break, 2-lamb lanky. I mean, look, I said, look at the size of this guy. Look at the size of this guy here. Oh, no. Here we go. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted right there. He got all of the Angel's ways. Put him away. Put him away here. 1, 2. No. Too early, maybe. Too early. I mean, obviously he kicked out, but I mean, it's too early to go for something as amazing as that. It's a great move, but it needs to be right. It needs to be done right. Look at this. Springboard, cross body. This. Oh, misses that. Oh no, again. Sets up that Thunderfire bomb and stacks the shoulders up again. 1, 2. No. You see him feeling with the head, but just quickly act like nothing happened, like he's not in pain. You can't act like you're not in pain after a match like this. There's no way you can act like that in a match like this. Oh, shots across the skull. Look at this again. Here we go. He got all of it. Hooks the leg. Isn't enough. 1, 2. No. And Chris crosses that shoulder up at 2. And that was close. That was a damn close one. Cole really to realize now, with opportunities he may lie for this man. Shots across the head again. Set up for what looks like a choke slam or something of that sort. No, trips him with the STO and just chokes him down. That was a ruthless ass move there. I like that one. That was pretty cool. Something new from Cole Thomas. Cole Thomas now has him across the shoulders like it's nothing. Oh, and a sense. Sorry, big time. Oh no, what are you doing? Man's gonna show you can fly, but anyway, big time Samoan drop there. Look at this. Cole Thomas ready to fly. Oh God! Did you see his body? He didn't even know where. I don't think his body even knew where to go. Shots again. Cole Thomas up to no good. You know this man's up to no good. Oh gosh! Oh, that throws him down. Come on. What else do you got? Shots right there. Oh gosh, and again, every time Chris has something going, he gets cut off again and just stops across the chest. And just using that force. Those feet with force, man. Uppercut right there and just drops him for the moment. Look at this. Burning Hammer again. He got all of it. You gotta figure it out. But you see how quickly. Look at this. Oh my gosh, he just elbow dropped the back of his head. Are you kidding me? Chris Cross realizes this is opportune time here. This is opportune time. Sunday is your day, man. Sunday is your day to get back on this thing. Or maybe it's not his time. Who knows? Sets up again. That Valley Driver, and he got all of it. Chris tired. How can you not be? You've just been in your match with Cole Thomas here. This guy's been blowing up since this year began. Since this season began, this guy's been making something for himself. Making something of himself. Here we go. What the hell? Oh, just took his move. Are you kidding me? It had 1, 2, 3. He crisscrossed it with his own move. I've never seen. Did you see that? Did you see? Crisscross. Did you see that? That was impressive. Chris Cross plotting new things here. He realized he wasn't able to get him with Angel's Wings again. Not that easily. If he was going to kick out of that, he was going to surprise him with something here. And Chris Cross surprised everyone. He go to the top for a moonsault. Realized he's too light to really get the full advantage of that moonsault. He realized he was too late to get one over over Cole Thomas, and said, "Hey, I'm gonna surprise you and everyone here in this arena. Even myself, I wasn't ready for that by the slightest." He just pulled out his end of days there. What the hell? Alrighty then, Chris Cross ready to go. So this Sunday, There's your match right there and then. You know this to be official. You know this to be official. Chris Cross will be taking on King Samoa for the Pure Intense Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. You best believe these guys are going to go for it. You best believe if he's going to pull out that, if he's going to pull that out, if he's going to pull that desperation out tonight, what he's going to do on Sunday. Be ready for that. Either way, in our main event, it's a weird one, but you guys may like it. Anyway, I'll talk more about it when we up next here, the main event of Pure Intense Wrestling. Here we go. Welcome back to Pure Intense Wrestling, a main event. It's a weird one, for sure. You see these guys get a little more darker than as of late. Kevin Surge and El Dinamite, man, they've gotten, I don't know, man. It was a few weeks ago where Scott Mercury attacked Alice Von Claude after the match. I believe Alice Von Claude was taking on Kevin Surge. And El Dinamite came out and helped Scott Mercury. And I think that's what Kevin Surge really wanted at the end of the day. He really wanted Dinamite to step up and say, whether you're good or you're playing dirty or you're playing good, whatever the hell you do, I'm with you 100%, but you need to step up your game. And since then, we've seen a little darker side of this kid, of this guy, El Dinamite here. Sorry. And that's what you want. At the same time, Surge asked for this match versus Scott Mercury for whatever reason. Now, I'm not too sure what's going on. For what I know, they're all on the same. All these three guys are on the same side. But with that, why is this match even happening in the first place then? You may ask yourself. I really don't know. Maybe it's just a test here for Scott Mercury. Maybe Mercury just accepted and said, hey, fuck it. At this point, let's just do it. I don't care. As long as I'm in a match, as long as I'm relevant. Scott Mercury's all about relevancy. It's why he wants to hold championship gold so damn bad. He wants to stay relevant in this thing, and that's what it's all about in the world of wrestling. You get your popularity from that relevance. You get championship opportunities a little more because of relevance. If the crowd wants to see you, more likely you'll be seen. Scott Mercury just forcing himself into anything he can find himself into. Whether for good or for bad, that's up to Mercury. Regardless as such, main event action will return here to Pure Intense Wrestling. Don't you dare click away. Welcome back to Pure Intense Wrestling. These two get it on. Kevin Surge, Scott Mercury, locking horns here. Friends, I guess you could say. These two Canadians, being Kevin Surge and El Dinamite, have kind of have somewhat of a cult following in their own right here in Pure Intense Wrestling. We haven't found their it factor just yet. Well, this Scott Mercury trying to go for a roll up here. Referee, come on, man. 1, 2. Oh. Oh, jeez. And Surge, you do not turn your back on Kevin Surge. You can't. It's something that Mercury has to learn with a lot of the guys he's in the ring with. You can't turn your back on a lot of these guys. They're not going to give you a second to rest. Mercury wouldn't do this. He wouldn't do it for anyone else. So why would you do it for someone of your own? Why would you do it for someone that's even if the person's on your side? This is an opportunity for you. And think about this. Think of all the things Scott Mercury has done. Former Pure Intense Wrestling champion in his own right. Former Pure Intense Wrestling Intercontinental champion just recently. Former doing just about everything. Right? The Scott Mercury does about everything done. It has done just about everything here. Oh, and Pure Intense Wrestling besides tag team championship gold. Oh, and who knows? I don't think anyone wants to team with Mercury in the first place. But hey, for all we know, you never know, right? Oh, look at this. Oh, drops himself in the corner. That would have been a great bulldog there for Mercury if he could pull it off. But Kevin Surge too damn smart too. That's the thing about Surge. He's smart as hell. He's a smart cookie, man. Don't let him fool you. He's not a blubbering idiot. Maybe a little bit, maybe a little, you know, a little chunky there. Maybe a little panda boy, but the boy can move, man, in this ring, and the guy can wrestle, and that's what you look for in the most. Oh, punch in the midsection. That's what you look for at most here in Pure Test Wrestling. People can wrestle. It's not always the character sometimes. It's the athletic ability. That's what we look forward to here in Pure Test Wrestling. These guys doing amazing things. And speaking of amazing, Mr. Amazing Scott Mercury getting worked right now. Other side of the spectrum, Kevin Surge. Imagine him winning this, like I was saying before. Imagine him winning this over Scott Mercury. Mercury rolls on the outside. Smart man. Oh, trying to go for the feet. He's playing with him here. Saying, I can get you as quick as that. Mercury showing off. You saw him gallop there, almost ready for, he was no Surge. Surge. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he's ready to go. Yeah, you see how quickly he was ready to go. He's not going to rush himself to get back in this match. You have the count of 20. But imagine, like I said, imagine if Surge. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Scott Mercury ready to get things going. Look at this. Oh, and trips him up. That's what I mean right there. Mercury smart as hell, man. Look at this. Moonsault lands right across the shoulders. Goes for the lateral press kick. Be the mistake in this match. You don't underestimate anyone. Like I was trying to say, I keep trying to say it. What if Surge can defeat Mercury here? That would elevate him huge. It singles competition. At the same time, what do you do with Dinamite? Does Dinamite come with you all the time? Or do you leave Dinamite behind? There's so many things like that you gotta think about. But either way, you can't think about that right now. You can think about that later on in the future. If you're friends to the end with your partner being Dinamite, then you know. Oh, kick them in section. Then you know he'll always have your back. Oh, speaking of back, that back took damage there. Look at this. Oh, it took the referee out. That was nasty. Look at this. Mercury in trouble here. Look at this. Powerbomb has him lifted up. Just playing with him here. I don't know what he's doing. Don't play with Mercury with that slightest. You'll find yourself in a bad spot. Drop kick right there. Set for something. Kevin Surge says no. Oh, shots right there to the corner. Sets up for something. Look at the strength there on Mercury, man. Nothing nice by the slightest. This man's making it work here for the moment. Shots right there. Surge with a shot to the face. Sets up for something. Knees right there to the face. Get to the midsection. Surge has something going. Watch this. Oh, that drop kick. Oh my gosh. His head bouncing right there. Sets up, sets up. Oh, belly to back suplex. Mercury finds himself in trouble. This wrenching across the side of the head. Oh my gosh. Put all that force right to the sides of the head. And speaking of heads right here, his head may collide with the mat if he can't get out of the way of this. Mercury quickly snap suplex right there, but a rope break saves him. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like Mercury. You're not gonna like Surge, but you know these guys. They said, if you want to challenge me, there we go. Oh gosh, hits the ground hard. Doesn't know how to save himself from the fall just yet. And speaking of falling, here comes Mercury, kicking him right across the face. Mercury no slouch by the slightest. Neither is Kevin Surge. Knows exactly what he's doing. Friends or not, new friends or not, it doesn't matter to Mercury. Mercury just wants to make sure that he goes in this thing winning something. Oh gosh! Friends, hey, friends don't do this. Come on, Mercury, friends don't do this. I've said it before. Tag team, who's gonna friend with? Oh, Mercury, when he's doing things like that. Oh my gosh, did you see that? How much distance did he get with that? They flew across the damn this floor here. Oh, right into the midsection. These two need to get back in the ring regardless of whatever the case may be. Tosses him back in. I think it was just maybe just playing with Surge, saying, hey, I can put you through a table like that. I can end this match just like that. We saw earlier with the roll-up how he almost got a 3, and I think Mercury let go, saying, I just have you. I have you every step of the way. I have you. It's not that I'm better than you or anything like that. I just know what I'm doing, and you don't. And for the most part, it's true. Oh gosh, speaking of truth, look at this. Oh, the truth is Mercury has been getting worked this whole match by Kevin Surge by underestimating the kid. No. But Mercury needs to figure out that, hey, things might not be going in his favor, and he keeps countering maneuvers, but he's not adjusting to them. He's not capitalizing on opportunities here. Surge in trouble. Ends a gurn to the side of the head. Kevin Surge in trouble here. Look at this. Diving back elbow right there. Grounds him. And that's what Mercury looks for. That's what Mercury looks for here. Oh, jawbreaker, tough as nails did from Surge. Surge cuts him off. Oh, that knee. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Senton, the big boy gets it. Could be right there. Lateral press here. Could be a mistake in this match, though. No. You see how he slides, just ever so sneaky, just slides out of that out of that kick out. Oh, a stomp across the head. That was nasty, man. And I just stomp across the chest. Ever so pale Scott Mercury bleeding like a fucking stuffed pig here at the head. Not a big time gash being open, but it can definitely affect this match as time goes on. Blood tends to do that no matter how big or bad you may be. So it angers some, it makes the rest fall to their knees, and it makes some work even harder. Oh gosh. Really, whether or not, blood has some effect on everyone in the match that they're in. And speaking of being in a match with someone who can be a bloody mess, that is Kevin Surge. Kevin Surge is not his, like I said, not his first rodeo in the world of wrestling by the slightest, but a win here would be definite. A win here would be huge. A win here is what he needs. Hurricane Rana from the top. Oh no, Mercury ready to fly again. This man can do it. If someone can do it, it could be him. Diving knee across the chest. Sorry, across the throat. And Mercury flies to the top again just because he can. And here he goes. Third time, maybe fourth time of the night. Big time moonsault can put him away right here. Referee, perfect position. You see everything here. And throws a shoulder over. This Kevin Surge. Surge on fire so far in this match, but now getting grounded. Getting doused out with water right now. That is Scott Mercury. Big time German suplex there. Stomps across the spinal column to get something going, to turn him over, to forcefully turn him over without having to really touch him. Gets out of the way of that one right there. Sets up for something. Surge says no. Shots right there across the back of the head. Right there, no. Kick to the midsection. Clothesline right there. That was nasty. Mercury in trouble here. Kevin Surge trying to pull us up outside his next thing. Oh, look at this, 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 look at this. Watch that neck. Oh, look at that neck. Goes for the hook of the leg. Wastes no time for it. 1, 2. No, and how close was that? How close was that? You see Surge, you see the frustration starting to build. And it's building on everyone right there. Even saw Dynamite, I was like, damn, that was close. Now everyone felt that. How could you not feel that? Right now, you see, Dynamite, he's like, yeah, get him, get him. He wants him to win. A win here will be definite. A win here will be huge. No matter if it elevates both, Dynamite and Kevin Surge, or just Kevin Surge alone. What you gotta do, what you gotta realize, opportunities like this don't come too often. Look at this. Oh my gosh, chokeplex there. That was nasty. Oh my gosh, Surge to the top. Surge to the top. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? 450. Oh, he misses all of that one. He misses all of that and went for it all. Mercury taking no time to go lock in the submission hold here, but still very adept at locking this submission hold. Picks him right back over and sets him again. This time, oh my gosh, and then pulls him away from the ropes this time. Saying, hey, maybe you had opportunity before, but now I'm going to rip you apart. And this could be fair for Surge. Surge trying to hold on as much as he can. Main event time here, and this could be all she wrote. Quite honestly, this could be all she wrote right here. And use that size to get back right back over here. Oh, back elbow, waiting for him. Oh my gosh! Just stomps right across the face. Did you see that? 1, 2, no! Mercury right back up and into it. You gotta be thinking, what the hell? If you're Surge and you just knocked him down with that one, and he gets right back up, tosses him over. And all of a sudden you see Mercury at Mach speed ready to fly here. You'd be thinking to yourself, well, damn, where the hell did that come from? Pulls him back to the middle of the ring. This is what Mercury's all about right here. It's big time springboard. Moonsault gets all of it. Hooks the leg again. Referee 2. No. Kick out at 2. Right on the 2. Just about on the damn 2 mark. It shows that Surge is still in this thing just as much as Mercury is. Mercury coming in, clothesline there, clobbering shot. This is what Mercury is all about. Look at this. Oh, it misses that. This is the speed I'm talking about. Surge, I don't know how Surge saw that coming, but Surge in trouble. Hey, sorry, Mercury in trouble here. Look at this. He got him again, that neck. That neck in trouble again. This is where you want to be. Surge, don't waste any time. Don't waste any time. You're giving Mercury the time to recover. That's not good. Knee to the spine, grounding him, keeping him on the ground here. If you keep Mercury on the ground, you have this match in the bag for the most part. Scott Mercury's not about ground game, but he can definitely adapt really damn quickly to any match that he's in. That's just Mercury for you. The guy who copies every wrestler, has copied just by every wrestler he's gone against. And whether they're trying to take their finisher or not, Here we go again. Saw it coming. Shots right there to the back. Oh, and in a matter of in less than a second, we just saw we just saw him do. What the hell was that? Discus fucking elbow right there too. No. And powers out this Kevin Surge though still. And that's the impressive part about this match, is that he's still powering out of the things that Merc is throwing at him here. But when you don't have the size that Surge has, a lot of those moves are easy to get out of. And it's also easy to kick out of those maneuvers, especially kicked in the midsection when you're big like that. And as Mercury, so when you put these two together, the size isn't too huge, but it's more than enough. Oh gosh, but it wasn't more enough to take. Oh no, here we go. Mercury in trouble here. Kevin Surge to the top again. Realizing that spot driver was maybe not going to work. Going for something a little different and a little orthodox. And that 450 could put it away here. 2. No, and Mercury throws that shoulder up into. Mercury on fire here. Kevin Surge. Fucking a light being lit here for sure. Grounds him, tries to slow him down here. And Mercury in trouble. Or maybe if Surge, what if Surge wins this tonight? What if Surge wins this tonight? He could probably just ask for to see and say, hey, put me in the match, put me in making a triple threat, put that Intercontinental Championship on the line. Sorry, put that television championship on the line. Do it, make it happen, and it can, it easily can. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Drop kick. It wasn't paying attention to him fully, and that's what happens right there. Shots right there to the face. Ricky ready to get something going, coming in hot. Oh, clothesline. This friendly competition has turned into something a little more fierce, to something a little more than that. Mercury can fly, man. There's no doubt about that in my damn mind. Oh, and stamps him with that one. Mercury pulling up the most right now. You're doing too much, Mercury. Don't do too much if you have a championship match on Sunday. Maybe Monday today. But your body's gonna be feeling like shit the whole week. But I think a victory here will definitely cleanse some of the pain that Mercury's already feeling before this match even began. Oh, going after that arm. Going after that arm. Shots right there. Sets up again. 3rd time in a row. And that head's been taking a lot of damage here. Surge showing off and howling at the moon here, it seems. Now it's all you, Sergi. Oh, gosh, no. Shots right there. It's across the head. Look at this. And Sergi is taking this as an advantage here. But Mercury... Look at him just trying to get up here. Look at this. Oh, here we go. That's what he's waiting for. That's what he's waiting for. And Surge in trouble here. Surge in trouble here. Look at the legs. Look at the legs locked up here. Boston Crab. And you see Surge trying to roll to those ropes. But it's so hard when you're so big too. And that's the downside of a submission hold like this. That's the downside to a submission hold. He's trying to find any way to get this thing going, but he can't make any maneuvers here. And Mercury just may have this thing in the bag. This one could damn near be over. Surge trying to get things going, but just not enough. It's just not enough. Mercury comes out of victory. Big time step up here for Surge here for sure. If this was singles action, honestly was singles action, I'd say put him in the match. I'd say put him in the match altogether. Was that even a deliberate thing that Scott Mercury did there to take the referee out by the legs there? Maybe they go for some cheating tactic or something of that sort. If you know Mercury, don't give a damn. For the most part, a pretty respectable match between the two. At least I assume. You can call it that if you want to call it respectable. Respectable or not. What a match. You talk about someone going into Marvelous this Sunday. A little more kick in the ass than before. And it's Scott Mercury. It's Scott Mercury, and you can't. How do you argue with that? How can you argue with that? This man knows what he's doing. He's happy as hell that he's won this one. Either way, not the craziest way to end PNTS Wrestling, but what a night it has been altogether. As always, guys, whether you're watching me on YouTube, whether you're watching me on Twitch, whatever the case may be, comment, like, and follow. Comment, like, and subscribe. All these things help me out so much. Follow me on the links below, on Twitter, on Instagram, all that. I always post something on the Wrestling Empire. That is my Reddit page. I do all this stuff for you guys. I'm always up to something. I'm always up to no good. I'm always up to doing wrestling because that's what I enjoy the most in life. That being said and done, if you guys can support me by doing all those things and follow me on all this stuff and clicking on that and getting to the social media, I'll try my best. If you guys try your best, that's all I ask for you guys to do. I don't ask you guys to donate to me. I don't ask you guys to pay me anything. All I ask you guys to do is watch, click that like button, click that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, click that follow button if you're on Twitch. Do all these things. Those little things like that can help me out so much. Little things like that help me out so much. Lets people know that I'm doing something. Helps me get those more views. Helps me get in the recommended list on YouTube. Helps me get in the recommended list on Twitch. So I can keep doing this. So there's a reason behind why I do. I love wrestling. That's my shit. That being said and done, a little bit slow on the letting you guys on the reveal of the pay-per-view this month for sure. It's kind of a last-second thing, but quite honestly, I like the name Marvelous, and it's a good thing to have. Either way, we'll be back in the UK, so a lot of flight for these guys. Regardless of such, top prospect tournament winner will be determined in the triple threat match. We know that by the end of it, we also will be having a world championship match on the line as Chris Cross takes on King Samoa. We know fucking title match right here for the Pure Intense Wrestling TV title will be on the line as Scott Mercury takes on Alex Von Claude. We don't know too much about Hardcore Championship. We haven't seen too much from Samson Crane. We haven't seen too much from the tag team division, but hell, they might as well the hell be there. I don't know what else to tell you guys. There's so much going on. So help me out. Help me out by doing those things I told you guys to do before. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys at Marvelous or wherever the hell I do. Until then, peace out and good shit.